What's going on, champions? My name is Archam, and welcome to the first ever episode of Rustbusters. Now, this first episode will cover 3 different myths. And helping us test these myths today, we have Rusty and Buster, 2 professional myth testers. Before we start today's episode, it should be understood that all myths tested in this video can and should be tried at home. The first myth we will be testing is, can you fall on top of someone's head and kill them? To test this myth, we will have Buster stand on top of this beautiful tower here, and he will be falling on top of Rusty's head. If this myth is true, the fall should kill Rusty. As you can see, due to a glitch in Rust, Buster has landed a few feet above Rusty's head and died, and Rusty did not take any damage at all. Now let's try this myth again from a different height. Now here we have Buster falling right on top of Rusty's head, and neither one of them died. However, the only one that took damage was Buster. Rusty still did not take any damage. Here's what it looks like when someone falls on top of your head. So what this proves is you cannot fall on top of someone's head and kill them, let alone do damage to them. This myth is busted. The second myth we're going to be testing today is, can you create chain explosions using trip mines? For this test, we've set up approximately 100 trip mines in a row. The goal of this test is to chain explode all of the trip mines down the road, killing Rusty. Alright, Buster, step on the trip mine in 3, 2, 1. Poor Rusty. Well, at least we know the myth is confirmed. Chain exploding trip mines is totally possible in Rust. The final myth for today's episode is, can you use incendiary rockets to light campfires? And here we have a giant circle of campfires, and I'm going to try to make an incendiary rocket land right in the middle of the campfires, hopefully lighting the campfires. Okay, everything looks good, let's give it a go. Alright, now this rocket will go up in the air, and after it's traveled for a while, it's going to explode and hopefully rain some fire down on these campfires. And it looks like I missed every single one. Good job, Archam. Let's try this again at a different angle. I'm going to reload another incendiary rocket here. Try it again. I'm going to shoot this one up in the air. And I'm going to step back a bit and shoot another one. This should do the trick. Alright, there we go. Let's see if any of them landed on it. Alright, it's looking like we have some right on top of some of the campfires here. Let's see what it's doing. It's not looking good. It's just destroying the campfires. It's not lighting them or anything. It's just completely destroying them. It'd be like if you were hitting them constantly. The fire's just damaging them and destroying them. So this myth is completely busted. You cannot shoot an incendiary rocket at a campfire and light it. So that's it for this first episode of Rustbusters. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, a rating is very much appreciated, and most importantly, if you have a myth that you would like for us to test, please leave it in the comment section below. Also, if you're new to the channel, please feel free to hit that subscribe button below to become a champion. And other than that, guys, I will see you champions later.